Welcome to the U.S. National Forum for the Vulcan Riders Association. My name is George Ringley, and I'm the president of our national chapter. On behalf of my fellow officers, Vice President John Featherland, and Secretary Dave Ron, I'd like to welcome you to the new national chapter message board. As your officers, we're eager to begin discussing and making decisions on a number of issues. But before we begin, we think it's important that we are all working toward a common goal. Specifically, what is our objective and how do we hope to achieve it? In this presentation, we'd like to share our strategic vision for making VRA USA a successful organization. We feel that the national chapter's main objectives should be retention and growth. While growth in new members and new chapters is essential to the continued success of our organization, we believe that membership retention is the most important measure of success. If 60 new members join and 40 old members quit, we should consider that a failure and work towards a solution. Not only do we suggest that retention and growth become our primary objective, we also propose that the national chapter use both of these factors as a measurement of our success as we move forward. So, if retention and growth is our goal, how do we achieve this? How can we, as members of the national chapter, raise awareness and promote the value of this association to Vulcan riders across the U.S.? And what efforts should we pursue to retain existing members? We think that the best way to achieve those goals is by focusing on three key areas. To begin with the first priority, communication is absolutely vital to our success. We need to improve the communication between your elected officers and between the members of this national chapter. We need to make it easier for chapters to talk to one another and for members within each chapter to communicate better. Lastly, and most importantly, we need to facilitate better communication between potential members and the VRA community. The new message board is the first step towards achieving that goal. There is a forum for the national officers, a forum for members of the national chapter, a forum for non-members looking to join a chapter, and potentially forums for each of the chapters if they wish to use it. Additionally, topics are threaded, allowing discussions to stay focused and on topic. Beyond the online message board, we feel a national chapter contact list should be created and maintained, consisting of all of the officers for all of the chapters. Group emails could then be created, such as national members at vulcanriders.us or chapter officers at vulcanriders.us. This would allow any national chapter member to send an email to everyone quickly and easily. We feel that our next priority should be to improve the visibility of VRA in the United States. A website is the best way to improve visibility, but it is not enough to just have a website. Our website must be easy to find when using an internet search engine. We want our site to be the first link to pop up when searching for Vulcan riders or Vulcan clubs. Search engines rank a website from 1 to 10 based on how many content-relative sites link to them and how high the page rank is for each of those websites. Right now, we have a page rank of 0. There are an estimated 250,000 Vulcan riders in the United States, and for those who would like to belong to an organization like ours, a high percentage of them don't even know we exist. Unless we raise our page rank, that's unlikely to change. To come up first on a search engine such as Google and Yahoo, we need to get as many Vulcan or motorcycle-related websites to link to us as possible. Over time, this will move us up the ladder when a search is performed, and people will start finding us more quickly. Finally, we think the third priority should be improving the value of the VRA. One way to improve value would be to make everything easier. Easier for riders to find chapters and for chapters to find members. Easier to start a chapter or join a chapter. Easier to communicate and easier to organize and manage a chapter. We need to ask ourselves, what value does the VRA offer? What benefits can we develop to improve its value? We'll be looking to you for ideas to add with those already under consideration. As the first item on the agenda, we'd like you to consider everything we've said. With retention and growth our primary objective, do you feel that the three priorities we've listed will help us to achieve that goal? Take time to digest what you've seen and then offer your comments. Only by our open lines of communication and constructive ideas can we become a larger and happier group. Thank you for your time. Until next week, take care, ride often, and ride safely.